Hello, and welcome back to Queen's Wish to the Conqueror. Last time, we kind of just went through a tutorial section, got a little bit of an introduction to the area that we are in. And, oh, map is not the hotkey for that. W for world map. Okay. So we are going to Greatport, not yet found. Quest 3 building. Oh, we've produced resources, apparently. Okay. Good to know. So we're going to Greatport in order to gain access to the sea so that we can get our ships to drop off resources so that we can rebuild Fort Haven. Now let's just wander around a little bit. Oh, hello, people. Are you just farmers? You meet someone. These Havenites are terrified when you approach. Then they see your fine clothes. They recognize the insignia on your breast. They kneel. "O Prince, you have returned to us at last. This colony has suffered much. Will you save us?" Move on without speaking. Nice. Yeah, tell me more about what has been happening. You question the farmers. You don't learn much. The ground is sickly and produces few crops. The port to the north was lost. Bandits are everywhere. They are afraid of losing everything. They are very happy you are here. I will do all I can for Haven's people. I guess I'm kind of playing as a good guy. Well, we'll see. The farmers are painfully grateful. They bask in your radiance. Then you move on, and they return eagerly to work. Okay. West is Kelleran, and also the Ukatish lands. Okay. Well, Ariel to the east. New day dawns. Okay, time is passing as I'm doing this. Well, near Tainley. Near Greatport. There's refuse spread all over this grove. You look it over. It's just trash. Okay. Well, normally I'd worry about getting... Oh, it does that. Okay, I was going to say I worry about getting the entire map explored, but then I was going to complain about how the background of the map and the ground are the same color, but that's only when I'm not highlighting over the map, which is kind of weird. Are those bandits? Look like they might be. They got some sort of beast with them. Several shabby, armed warriors are stalking this road looking for prey. You can tell they aren't Haven soldiers from a long way away. They approach. Their arrogance fades the moment they see the insignia on your chest. Oh, we're just travelers. We'll be letting you by now. I don't like brigands on my roads. Well, we'll just tell them to leave. Leave, don't come back. We'll go, we don't know anything about Conqueror either. He's in there. He points to the port to the north. He's the real scum. We'll be going now. They run away terrified. Yeah, no reason to fight them if we don't have to. One of the big changes for this game, I might have mentioned this in the previous part, was that you do not get experience for random encounters anymore. You get experience for accomplishing things. So this Greatport, for example, if we go in and clear out a few monsters and leave, they're just going to resupply, rearm themselves, get reinforcements and all of that, and reset the dungeon effectively. So in order to actually make progress, we have to fully clear an objective. Is my understanding from the developer logs. Okay, near Greatport. To the north, you see Greatport. On the Bemeriv Sea, this is Haven's main port, the only one on Sacramentum it fully controls. It is the choke point for all trade with the rest of Haven. It is the lifeline for your people here. It has fallen. It is a sad testimony to how far your colonies have fallen here, that it is taken over by brigands. If you can't reclaim it, you will have no chance of success in these lands. Oh, we don't want that. Oh, that was jarring. Now entering Greatport. Okay. You approach Greatport. The main docks controlled by Haven. This is where supplies and goods can be shipped in and out of Sacramentum without interference from the vassal states. There are no Haven soldiers in sight. A tall stone customs hall is next to the docks. Most of the brigands are probably hiding in there. Alright. Use an ability, press blah blah blah. These things down here. Right, spells and abilities, I think. Oh no, abilities and items. Okay. And then select the thing to use. To retake Greatport, your characters will need to use their abilities. All of your characters have abilities, of course. Use an ability, by the way, yeah, last time. So this is the only character we've actually made. These are just 3 random recruits from the fort that we picked up. And I do think that these are randomly generated. I guess I don't know that for sure, but... Although their class distribution was pretty handy, so maybe not. Use an ability, press the use ability button and choose. Okay, using an ability costs energy. Every few foes you kill restores 1 energy. To get back all of your energy, return to a Haven fort. This fort held by Conqueror. Haven, stay out. This fort is ours now. Well, thanks for the warning. Okay, we went inside the building. Oh, we got 3 spiders here. Also, this is actually a really bad idea. It just occurred to me, based on how the system works. I don't think I actually want to be fully exploring each zone. Alright, you're first. What are you? You're my priest. Yes, okay. Oh, I don't have a missile weapon. Okay. Usability. That was an ice bolt? Can we switch places with our other characters? Can, but I think I just sacrificed my turn to do that. Okay. Healing yourself. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that. Okay, well. I guess we can swap out. Oh, I don't have to be in melee range to use my melee attack with her. Or melee weapon, okay. That's... like, I thought she had a ranged weapon, but then I was trying to activate it, it wouldn't. Okay, I didn't seem to get any energy back from that. Oh, I see. There we go. Energy back. Now we got a silver bar. Leather cap, wooden buckler. Let's equip those. You already have a wooden buckler. You can get one in your offhand. Okay. That'll make you considerably more durable. Yeah, oak wand. Weakness 30%. Right, okay. And 12 gold. Well, we did get energy back. We got loot for that. I'm not sure if that was a worthwhile use of resources. I guess I didn't lose that much. You pull on the warehouse doors with all your might, but they don't budge. You knock, but nobody answers. Odd. So can I just fully clear this place at my leisure once I've actually dealt with it? I don't actually know how this new system works. We got some archers up here. These barrels are in a bad spot. Okay, well, let's do that. 4 large ballistas point out to sea, a modest but effective defense for the port. No ships will be able to safely land here as long as the port remains under the control of the brigands. Oh dear, got another one up there. You can... Okay, well, it tells me how many turns it'll take. That's nice. Before... If I use this, can't hit both of them. Oh, there's friendly fire in this, isn't there? Yeah, that was a thing. Okay, let's not. Knock. Let's try terror. Can I heal? The range on that? Looks fine. Oh dear. Thug. Out that way. Well, let's walk here, and yeah, enemy slows. We lose an extra 3 points. Okay, that's another thug. Ability. Stunning shot. Brutal blow. Blinding blow. Brutal blow. Keep her away from the thug. Something killed him. Do I have a... That's not... Like a quest log? I don't know. What do we have here? Another thug. Are we going after the archer first? I don't know. Usability, blinding blow. Oh, brutal blow. Yeah, bleeding. Okay, that guy's dead. 2, 3, 4. Oh. Let's not do that. Okay. This is kind of interesting. I'm liking what I'm seeing with this combat system. I think at this point I'm actually gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go here. Space to end your turn? Yes, okay. 3, 4. I don't know if I want you getting involved. 2, 3, 4. You have a bow though. Oh, that took an action. Okay, that makes sense. Fortunately, I can't get Nithin into position, but I guess I can... Stunning shot. 11 to 19, how much damage do I normally do? 6 to 8? I mean, it's potentially a lot more. Okay, if I do this, is it going to end my turn because I'm going to be moving through a threatened square? Yes, okay. Good to learn these things. I wanted to do the whirlwind attack, but I guess... I guess we'll wait on that. Then you also can't actually do much, can you? If I cost 2 AP to switch, can I shoot while I'm in melee? Yes. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, let's not worry about doing the whirlwind then. Yeah, we didn't take too much damage. +1 energy for everyone. Yeah, no loot also being dropped. So I guess there's not much point in doing that kind of thing. Spiderweb games usually have like secret items and stuff scattered around, but I'm just not really sure how I should be approaching this particular iteration of Spiderweb. Well, we try to open the door to the dock barracks, but it's barred from the inside. Perhaps we'll have better luck at one of the other doors. Okay. Yeah, and there's the Haven sign. We have actually gone into everything then, haven't we? Can we interact with any of these barrels or chests? Crates? No. And we've taken out everybody who was outside, it looks like. Although... we'll see. I guess I won't worry about the mini-map. Well, let's go in. Oh, nobody here. How odd. Right, we can't just find random loot lying around on the floor anymore either, I don't think. How not to get hit. Tactical guide. Well, that seems like a useful thing to know. The military of Haven is rich in healers of both the magical and non-magical variety. However, our particular healer doesn't seem to heal a whole lot with the heal spell at the moment. However, the power of even the most skilled healer cannot keep up with the damage a skilled opponent can dish out. Well, there we go. This is why Haven's warriors should find ways to prevent their opponents from attacking at all. For physical warriors, attacks with stunning and knockback can prevent foes from striking you. For magicians, terror and slowing effects can save you from much suffering. Summoned allies can keep your foes at a distance. The infamous shockwave spell can prevent entire groups from attacking. Finally, if you are lucky enough to recruit an aerial mage, you can gain the ability to charm your foes. This can be devastating. Something to look forward to once we get access to aerial. Because I think it said somewhere that we get different NPC abilities in each region. So if we wanted to abandon these three and recruit additional people, we can do that. Okay, nothing else is highlighting here. This office was where merchants came to register shipments and pay tariffs. The brigands tore through here looking for wealth, found nothing, and left the room behind. This hall also quartered travelers and guards. There are sure to be quarters and kitchens here. The rest of the raiders must be hiding somewhere within. These buttons swap between melee and missile weapons. Your warriors can use bows as well as blades. To make your bow your main attack, select this button on the lower left. Select your main hand weapon to switch back. If you are too beaten down or one of your characters falls unconscious, you return to Fort Haven to heal up and then come back. Entering Fort Haven will restore your party. Right, and we there is no death in modern Spiderweb games, so I suspect there won't be here either. You just get knocked out. Death is what happens when everybody is knocked out. You don't have to worry about resurrecting a character or anything like that. Okay. This place is too quiet. Oh, I was expecting that to be outdoor. I guess this could be the door out. Okay, well, we have access to that. Is this all one big room, or is this going to be a separate room up there? I think that might be a separate room. Two thugs and a chest and a wolf. Okay. Oh, two wolves. Maybe another one over here? Wolf didn't actually do that much damage. That's good. Okay. Use an ability. Let's cause the bleeding. I'm a fan of that. Pretty tough. Okay. Well. Okay. What's the range on these? That's pretty high. Does it say? Can I hit from there? Yes. And it caused weakness. Excellent. You're gonna slow me down, that's fine. Let's kill the wolf. Oh, that was pretty straightforward. And everybody gets an energy back. Okay, so we're doing pretty well. Stone blocks. This is a valuable resource. You can use it to build upgrades for your forts. When you take it, it will be added to your resource store. Pile of wood. Valuable resource. You can use it to build upgrades for your forts. When you take it, it will be added to your resource store. Okay, just same text. Okay. Interesting. So, things like this. It's like we're not excited to find money or artifacts necessarily. We're excited to find building materials, which is it's going to be interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to playing around with the fort building aspect of this game as we get there. That definitely appeals to me. All right, thug, archer. Oh, I hear you, wolf. Thank you for the audio cue. Nobody else here. Where's their leader? We haven't run into him. Unless we're going to get a text thing as soon as we enter here. Unfortunately... using my spells is a little bit of a pain when I have... Ooh, that's a big hit. Oh, you were blocked line of sight or something. Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. Usability... hold on. Let's actually try this. Oh, it's only 7 to 11 damage. How much damage do I normally do? Not... Okay, we'll try it, but it was disappointing.
Oh!
Oh, let's heal Elspeth. I should have cast a Fear spell. That was a mistake. I should have used Stunning Blow. So I have to use my abilities on my characters that aren't using abilities. Because otherwise we're just kind of squandering our energy regen here. Turns remaining 1. Yep, there it goes. Oh, there's stairs. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Also, there's bread. Can I... No. G for get still works, but it doesn't actually do anything. Use item. I don't have any items to use. Really? I need healing potions or something. I would much rather have, honestly... whoops. Okay, well that didn't do anything. Use abilities. There we go. I would much rather have... Well, I guess first aid's probably going to be the same as what I'm just doing, honestly. Is that some cloth we can pick up? Maybe. 2 more thugs. Can I shoot all the way from here? Well, okay, no. This is a good opportunity to actually use this Icy Wave. Looks like it has a range of 6. That's good to know. Oh, 7 coins. Maybe I shouldn't have moved there. They couldn't get to me anyway. Okar, there he is. +1 energy on people. Give me another heal. There's a box by the north wall, bulging with goods. The brigands stored some of their stolen goods here. When you take gold or building materials from a box, you immediately add them to your supplies. Other items are need to be kept in your backpack. Okay. Here we go. The brigands you've met so far have been exactly what you expected. Drunken, violent louts. Deserters and cretins. The sort of fools who would stand against Haven. You've cornered their leader in this back hall, and he is exactly like the others, just bigger and drunker. He lurches down the hall toward you, roaring, "I am Clokar! This is my port! Soon! This will be my colony! Who are you?" I am Prince Nithin of Haven. We have returned. The words don't quite sink in. You are... A bottle of grog slips from his finger to the floor. He looks at the insignia on his chest. That is... Keep concentrating. He finally recognizes it. He looks up at you, the expected fear finally showing in his eyes. Prince, you are the prince, but you should not be here. This is just a poor place. I'm the prince, and it is time for you to go. Yeah, I'm not really interested in talking with this guy. No, spent years getting the warriors, getting weapons, making them brave. This will be my new nation, nation of Cloakar. You can't take it from me now. I will be a king. You attacked Haven. Now you will pay. Cloakar was trying to formulate some sort of defiant speech. Then he realizes that you are lunging at him. "Ah!" he says. Okay, there's another thug there. Well, let's do this again. Visibility. Bless. Inspiring Cry. Visibility. Oh. That has more range than I expected. You know what? She does more damage with the bow than with the sword. Okay, we're gonna slowed and stunned. Okay. Can I... Oh, you were slowed because you were adjacent. Oh, that's unfortunate. Usability. Yeah, let's just do the bro blow. Archer and Mad Archer. Oh, we got quite a bit of health, actually. Much more than I was expecting to have at this stage. Let's stun Cloakar again. We do have 2 more energy. Usability. Can I do this safely? I think so. Okay, 1 archer down. Usability, is this within 2 spaces? Okay. Cost 2 to switch. I don't need to switch. Cloakar directly assaulted a colony of Haven and attacked its warriors, not to mention its prince. Haven has always given such outrages one punishment. You have just delivered it. Your mother put you in a situation where you had to defend this colony to survive. Now you have done the Empire's work. Weakness, good. 7 coins from the Mad Archer. Alright, well, I'd say that was a successful full clear. Boxes shine, very handy. Silver, this is just another resource, right? Yep. Silver is just money, take it to gain more gold. Right, we don't even have to sell items in a shop, we just convert it immediately. Healing Augment. Go to one of your smithies and you can attach this to a piece of armor to improve it, plus 8% to healing bonus. Okay, we'll put it on the main character here, even though he's not our healer, just so that I'm not having to swap between a bunch of different stats. We'll think about what we want to do with that later. Shielding Band, plus 1 physical armor, plus 1 magical armor. That goes to the prince. More wood. 10 and 12. No funny descriptions on any of these, just, hey, get more money. Sure. I don't actually know what I'm going to use money for at this point, but... And Iron Bar. Deadeye Rune. Plus 5% hit chance. Weapon or helmet? Armor. Okay, so different things have different places they attach. That kind of makes sense. I wonder if you can take these off without like destroying them. Like how generous the game is as far as respecing your characters. Saw an autosave there. Kind of looking around for anything I can pick up. And I didn't see any little bricks in the walls that I can push to trigger a secret passage or anything like that. I don't know if this game's going to do that kind of thing. Kind of feels out of place, actually. Alright. A watermelon? Oh, there's a shield. Can't... Yeah, no, it's just decorative. I can't pick things like that up. Okay. I was just going to go back to town, but let's see if anything's happened up here. Now that we should be able to get our ships in. Not yet, I guess. And thus ends the reign of Cloakar. Alright, did we have... We need to gather supplies and learn how to direct construction. Enter and destroy the brigands, return back to Miranda. Okay. As you leave Greatport, the ships from Haven dock behind you, disgorging goods and workers. Looking back, you see 3 full battalions of fine Haven soldiers emerge from the docks. They immediately follow their orders. March down the road past you, saluting as they go, and head west, south, and east. You'll need their support to deal with the 3 nations here. Your mother is giving you her full support. Often when you reclaim a town, the situation inside it will change. If you re-enter Greenport now, you will receive a very different greeting. Okay. Check it out. Dock guard, dock worker, Fritz Spanlin. I guess you have a name, so we will talk to you. Coming through. You see a familiar face, sort of. The smiling young man in fine Havenite clothes casually carries a clipboard, a noble of Haven, but you can't quite remember his name, nor how you met. When he sees you, his bright face turns to beaming. He rushes over. Nathan, I heard you were sent to put all to right here. What a grand adventure. When you fail to recognize him, he graciously reminds you with a bow. Fritz Spanlin. I don't recall giving you leave to use my familiar name. I miss you so much sounds a little bit, considering I failed to recognize him. Let's ask, what are you doing here? Ah, straight to the point. A prince with determination. Love it. Great optics. When our queen requested royal volunteers for Sacramentum, my father thought it a splendid idea that I join to advance Haven's and my family's interests. Father forced you to come? You look scandalized. No, never. It is my duty and the fate of third-borns like us. Besides, this is a great adventure. The best honor and glory comes from serving in vassal states. One day I will tell my grandchildren of the great things we accomplish here. He strikes a heroic pose, clearly lost in thoughts of great things. Fate of third-borns? Ah, no one explained it to you? Every noble family must ensure its continuation. The heir and despair are regulated to suitably safer duties. It is us third and later-borns that are sent on challenging duties. He makes a stabbing motion with his hands. If you ask me, you didn't, we're the lucky ones. No one cares who we marry, or if, less of the tedium of Haven's court life, all the fun of adventuring life. He winks. How do you plan to advance your interests? His smile vanishes as he turns coy. I've been meaning to come to you for an audience, but this will do as well. With your permission, of course, I would start by reclaiming our old home in Killaran. Do I have your sanction? Oh dear. So we have to make a choice here. Do we want to be... Well, are we going to be pro-Haven? Are we going to be pro-Haven? Are we going to be selfish? Or are we going to be kind of opportunistic here? Let's go for that. I'll allow you to regain your home for a price. He nods understandingly. Luckily, my father ensured I was prepared for such irregularities. He slides a large coin sack off his belt. Then he puts it away. However, I heard Kelleran is not yet safe for Havenites. Something about a rogue deserter that must be dealt with first. I'll head off once you've been there to show them what's what. Alright, did we just get another quest? No? I need to go... Dockworker... Amory... Same face as the other guy. Yeah, I kind of wish that... Like, the portraits are... rather limited. The dockmaster is standing on duty, waiting by the large set of scales. When he sees you, he kneels. Prince, we are honored. I am Amory. Thank you for your help landing our ships. I hope the supplies and soldiers are to your liking. We will be here, waiting to serve you. Now, what is the status of the docks? Rough. Needed a lot of repairs. Sweeping and mopping up mess. Cleaning the pests out of the warehouses. We will have everything at full strength soon. I'll need a berth on the next ship home. No. No, we're not gonna... I mean, we were playing really lazy in the first episode, but I still haven't really settled on what how I'm gonna be acting yet, because I don't really know what options there are in here, and I'm trying not to close off any avenues for anything at the moment. When are new ships coming in? The plan is for transports to come every week, bringing new supplies and troops. Queen Sharon is investing heavily in this expedition. The first 3 ships left about 3 months ago. The weather worked against us. Now that we have found a good route, future journeys will be faster. Now it sounds like things are being taken care of. Of course, Prince. The Queen considers the Sacramentum project of great importance. I need more supplies. Please speak with Chief Hertha. I am sure that she can help you. Where's Hertha? She's at her desk in the main office. Oh, excuse me. He runs off to yell at some workers about some dock something. Yes, we are well informed as to what is going on. Not guard. I guard the fort. Thank you. Can we get in here now? We can. There are stairs. I wonder if I should be, I was supposed to say, I wonder if I should be saving, since I did complete something. I mean, it is auto-saving, but... this poorly ventilated room is full of thick herbal smoke. You cough and feel woozy as you enter. There's a movement in the south end of the room, behind the cookpot. Someone cackles. Ah, you found me. You can't have the fort back. Clokar says it is mine! Mine! As the figure moves closer, you hear an odd sound to the east, bone scraping on bone. Oh dear, do we have a necromancer? Even sage. Block damage. Okay, yeah, we do have a skeleton back there. Lovely. I don't know, I feel like you take out the wizard first. Like a rule of thumb on these things. Let's not see what that wizard's capable of. Oh, multiple skeletons. Okay. How do arrows work against these? Fairly well, apparently. Okay, they're not that kind of skeleton. Well. Usability, stunning shot on this one. Baited. They don't seem to do a lot of damage, but... maybe it's hard to hit them with range weapons. They have high dodge. I mean, you seem to be doing fairly well. Skeletons. That it? Looks like it. And we got more money. And a healing potion. Ah, this potion has soured. You haven't built enough apothecaries to maintain it. Interesting. Well, we have a healing potion, but... How about this? Still the same as we left it? Yeah. Be expected. Well, hello, chum. Yeah. You are Chief Hertha. Okay. The chief of the port has efficiently reclaimed the office. Workers fresh from Haven constantly pass through to get fresh orders. When you enter, she drops everything, rises, and kneels. Prince, I am Chief Hertha. Thank you for clearing the way for us. We will do all we can to make sure the colony is wealthy and well supplied. What is the status of the port? Rough, but improving rapidly. We have the forces to keep it defended and functional. How often are ships coming in and out? Once a week is the usual schedule. There are storms and pirates, of course, so things aren't always predictable. For example, the first 3 ships took months longer than they should have to arrive. I apologize. Queen wanted you to have more resources when you arrived. I'm not going to bother with that. They're going to say no, almost certainly. Thank you for the report. What can this port do for me? I'm so glad you asked. You can request resources. There will be a delay, but we will bring you more of what you need on the next ship. Also, if you have excess resources, you can send them back to Haven in return for gold. For good, solid gold coins. Yeah, okay. I need to export some excess supplies. I need to request resources. How much is this going to cost me? Of course. Do we need more? I don't know. So let's not. I'm looking to export some supplies. If you have too much of something, I could have it on the next ship back home. If you have more than 5 of a resource, you can sell it for cash. Be sure to hang on to enough for what you need to build. Okay, good to know. So I have to stockpile a lot for that. I'm looking for a mission. Wait, for me? Really? I'm sorry. I would never presume to suggest how a Prince of Haven should spend time. Humor me. I really don't know. I'm just a bureaucrat. I think we had some pests in the basement of one of our warehouses. I was going to send our soldiers in to take care of it. I've already done that. Okay. I killed a crazy alchemist in one of your warehouses. Oh, I am very grateful. Chief Hertha is nervous, not sure what the protocol is in this situation. Thank you for your help, Prince, with your mission? Then I'll return to work. We will make sure that the port stays open, secure, and able to get you everything that you need. Okay. So didn't really get anything there. I guess we got a little bit more information about what was going on. That wasn't even a quest that we got anything for, right? So I'm just looking to make sure that there's no other named characters in here. Just kind of random workers scattered around. Shipment's ready. Glad to hear it. Game saved. Sure. Oh, are the bloodstains gone? Yes. Okay. Wow. They've been efficient at cleaning this place. Already looking better. I wonder if this place is going to continue to improve as the game goes on, or if we have to invest resources in it in order for that to happen. Okay, well I think we're done here. It's funny, I feel less of an urge to explore every nook and cranny in this than I do in, I guess, any other Spiderweb game I've ever played. It's kind of a weird feeling. Achievement unlocked. Haven returns. I wonder if those are going to show up on this recording or not. You returned to Fort Haven. Things are already very different. When the ships landed at Greatport, soldiers rushed out. Some bore weapons, others pulled wagons full of equipment. They got here ahead of you and have already started to work. Your warriors drilling, nails being hammered into wood, shouts and cheers. Queen Sharon made sure this expedition was well planned. You think you had best see how Chief Miranda is doing. You can now use the world map to fast travel to locations you've already found. Oh, excellent. Drag map to see more? Oh. I guess that might depend on the screen resolution. Greetings, Prince. Salute. Did you say that, or did you do that? Well, nobody in our jail yet. That's a good sign. You're not quite in sync. I was just gonna be a guard, probably. Yeah. Soldier. Okay, well, we have more people now. Soldiers. Oh, let's talk to Miranda. Hi, Stonehouse. Stonehouse awaits your command with his familiar combination of fatigue and disdain. Any messages for me? The portal has been humming alarmingly. This usually signifies that someone back at Sharon's Palace wants to speak with you. I have a job for you, do I? What can I tell him to do? Your mother sent me to tend to your needs. There is a certain image Haven's envoys need to project when dealing with our vassals. How may I be of service? I need my clothes cleaned and pressed. Sure. I would never do otherwise. I will make sure that each wrinkle and stain is an affront to me and my ancestors. And my armor and weapons must be polished. Yes, butchering rebels and malcontents does tend to scuff the patina. It will be done. That's all I need for now. I need some information. Alright, this is just kind of general gossip type stuff, I guess. Are we making progress? Not yet. Right now I am still assembling the basic cleaning supplies. Right, same as before, I guess. How am I progressing in reclaiming this colony? Your work has barely begun. You should speak with Chief Miranda. I should. This is glowing, which means I can talk to somebody here, right? Let's talk to Miranda first. We can leave the family waiting. When you enter her office, Miranda is so overwhelmed with enthusiasm that she almost forgets to kneel to you. Oh, Prince, it is amazing! Are you responsible for all of these new soldiers and supplies? Greatport has been retaken. Level up. Only me, not my recruits? Oh, I probably need to have like a training hall in the fort in order to upgrade them, if I had to guess. That would kind of make sense. You have just gained a level. Your characters now have more health and energy, and their attacks and abilities will be more effective. This might also only be, it might have only done the first character, and then it'll do the others once we're done this, once I click this. That's also possible. There we go. You tell the tale of your epic, kinda, assault on the port and battle with Cloakar. Chief Miranda is envious that she could not witness it. Even better, the ships have landed and delivered their goods. We have many resources now. The rebuilding can begin. Many soldiers came off the ships. Where did they go? There were 3 battalions on the ships. They split up and went to each of the 3 nations surrounding us. The Yucatish, the Vol, and the Ariel are in for an ugly surprise. Enough resources to repair the portal home? I don't know much about portals. Sage Harlan upstairs knows about that. I don't tinker with magic. Probably wise. You don't want to mess with that if you don't know what you're doing. So, what has arrived exactly? So many things. I'll explain what it all is and how to use it. The first thing we'll work with is the stone and the wood. Makes sense. So now what? We need to start rebuilding this fort. It will be a good base for the operations to come. You are the prince, so you will direct what it is to be built, and I will make it happen. With your permission, I will need to give you some advice for how rebuilding works. Okay, how do I direct the rebuilding? So many of our buildings crumbled from neglect or were torn down for materials, workshops and stalls. We need space to build shops. Each place that can be rebuilt has a stone marker next to it. I will make wood available. Go outside and select a marker. I will have our laborers get to work. You've gained 4 somethings. Is that wood? Select these stone markers to rebuild buildings and stalls. You'll need workshops to equip your character. To place them, you will need buildings. Go outside, use 2 stone markers, and choose to rebuild 2 buildings or stalls. Rebuilding each will cost 2 wood. I'm guessing so. Okay, yes. Wood plus 4. Anything else to say? Greatport has been retaken. Now what? Oh, right. Okay. Train this character. Select tabs to see different abilities. Select abilities to spend or unspend skill points. Okay. To train the skill, you need to buy 2 levels of skills in the tier below it. Okay, so that's the kind of system we're dealing with here. Because I did notice that some of the characters had, like, they had the middle ability. But no, okay, so this is not a tree, but it is tiers. So I would have to get... Right, because I had Stunning Shot on her, but not Whirlwind Attack. Okay. Can I... Oh, I can. I can just swap it out. Okay. Fast Feint. Your next attack with a weapon is a Cunning Feint. You'll be faster and do more damage for several turns. Okay. Steel Skin, passive ability. 20% per level resistance to bleeding, poison, stun, and mental effects. That seems really good for my party leader, especially the guy who's going to be up front and taking all the hits. Let's grab that. And I guess that's all we'll do. Support hide in shadows. Interesting. The priest and thief abilities kind of mixed together. Could I have taken that? I could. And you're the only one who can take these, right? Yeah. Costs 3 energy, passive ability always active. Okay, well that one might be worth taking because it's not going to cost me anything. All allies within 4 spaces do higher damage. It's pretty good. Heals and cures all allies within 6. Haste and blesses all allies within 6. I think we're going to go with Haven's Command. Actually. We'll worry about Steel Skin later. But I feel like this is more immediately useful. Select an ability you purchased, unlearn it, and gain skill points back. I wasn't hugely impressed with Whirlwind. I mean, it is a massive AoE, but it seems situational. I think we'll go with the Feint, which will let us get up to tier 3 with her. This will kind of be our combat specialist. Speed. Alright, also, these are... Right, extra health. Oh, we can use different tiers of weapons. That's good to know. We can use arcane gear and have more energy. Evasion and speed. Okay, cool. At least 1 skill point in this tier to gain this bonus. So do you want teleport? Or speed? 12 turns of haste. You get turns in combat more often. I think... The thing is... It heals 10% more? Really? So instead of healing 7, you'll heal 7? 7.7, so I guess 8. I mean, this healing I haven't been impressed with. I guess we'll take speed. I don't know, I feel like you're kind of at a premium and I'm not going to be using your abilities all that often. But... So I can't produce the skill until you remove training from the skills in the tier above. That's what I thought, just wanted to check. And you've leveled up your mage. 20% bonus to all healing, blessing, and curses, including, I guess, your wand. Weakness. Inflict weakness on targets in a circular area. That's pretty cool. Call bone. Summon a skeleton to fight for you in a space you select. Summons would be pretty good because they can also distract the enemy. Those skeletons didn't seem to be that good, to be honest. They weren't that scary. But I guess they can take a few hits. I think weakness might be better. Mostly we're just trying to get up to level 3. You get close to the portal and touch it. The humming deepens. The whispers quiet. Then you hear a voice. It is your mother. Queen Sharon says, "Nithin, is this working? Are you there?" She speaks too slowly and her voice is way too loud. Stay silent. You could do that. Very, very tempted. Okay, we're doing it. Queen Sharon says, "Hello? Hello? They told me this would work. Nithin, you are there? The portal is glowing. Is this working?" The amusement of this eventually fades. It takes a while. Yes, Mother, I am here. Excellent. I am alone in the garden. We can speak candidly. I understand the ships I sent have landed. Supplies are provided. Our 3 battalions are moving into position. Your ships have landed. I'm ready to come home. Wait, how did you know? Are you spying on me? Of course I am, Nithin. You think I let events happen in our vassal states without knowing all I can about it? Especially when my child is there? Don't be foolish. The boats have landed, the forts are being restored. The Queen is pleased. That is good. Necessary. If you're going to enter the 3 nations of Sacramentum and deal with them, you will need visible strength behind you. The troops we sent are our best. Sacramentum will fear them. I want to come home. You can. Restore this portal and step through. Meet with me and say what you did for Haven. I will react accordingly. One more thing. Yes? We were thinking of you. Your family wants you to succeed. Come back to this portal often. We long to guide you. Good fortune, my child. Make Haven strong. You try to respond, but the humming and the whispers have returned. Queen is gone. Yeah, no more glow. Speak with Chief Miranda. No, nothing new there, it looks like. I already got that. Right, this is my bedroom. Well, I should stop. That's such a good spot to stop. But, oh right, arrows do things. But I really want to see what this is going to do. Would you like to construct this building? It would cost 2. Okay, so I get to... okay. Does it matter which buildings I rebuild? Let's do this one right by the door. That was fast. 5 buildings and shops. Need to tell us how to do that. Let's do this one as well, just in case the different kinds do different things. Okay, I'm kind of pushing it here. I guess, so we built 2 things. We'll talk to Miranda next time and see what we can actually do with those 2 buildings. So yeah, that's what we're doing next time. I will see you then.